Yo Swaggers, my name is Benji. Today I want to welcome you back to Mazowsze Serce Polski playthrough on Pro Cycling Manager 2020. We're going to be starting off in Croatia for quite a bunch of races, and in the end we're going to finish in Turkey. So first one is Trofej Umag. We also have the Ster van Zwolle in the Netherlands. We have a hill race, Trofej Porec. We also go to the Starsko Projece. That is this stage race in Croatia as well with a time trial, so good for the likes of Brojina and so forth. Paytroy in France at the same time. And we finish off today's episode with the GP Slovenian Istria and also the Grand Prix Mediterranean, which is a Turkish race with a lot of mountains, so that should very much be fun. The Umag Trophy is a flat race, so we'll sprint this most likely, so I'll send all the Banaszeks there because if we combine every single Banaszek, we can't do anything else than win, right? So let's give it a try. Oh snap, I made a mistake. I didn't check the breakaway. There's apparently a 12-man breakaway 19 minutes ahead. I think this race is over. I don't think we can catch 20 minutes in 30 kilometers. That's, oops, a mistake on my end. I guess we're gonna be sprinting for place 13, guys. Let's sprint with the entire team, because why the hell not? Let's go already. At 2k to go. Very realistic. Gonna try and get through the peloton. We gotta finish 13 with someone. Come on, guys. Really? Yes, 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 we did it! Adrian, he finishes 13. Rule number 1 of playing Pro Cycling Manager. Make sure you know what's going on in the race. Let us retry that. Ster van Zwolle, flat stage, 174 kilometers, and Alan Banaszek and the other Banaszeks on board once again. Let's try and bring this one home in the sprint, unlike the last one. It does feel noticeable that since like 2 updates ago that Pro Cycling Manager has now much larger breakaways. Since they fixed that breakaway issue that you couldn't get away, it seems too easy for AI to get away because there's just too many people attacking at the moment. 22 people in a breakaway on a one-off race, super flat, 180 kilometers, completely unrealistic, but yeah, that's what we're dealing with. I decided to put Zuba in the train at the front of the peloton to hopefully take care of this as well and try and control this breakaway because pretty large group to get away, to be honest. People are crashing left and right, a 6-man group now on the ground as well, so I think this is a sprinter. No, there's another one. Saleh Modzarif, if I recall correctly. And this one's not the sprinter. Either way, another crash in the breakaway. That's an easy way to get them reeled in. I'm actually panicking about the breakaway. We now have a 150 deficit towards them, and I just have to keep on pacing in the peloton, rider by rider. Into the final 8 kilometers, I'm getting blocked in by Quintero and such. Let's up it towards 90 to try and get ahead of them. And a gel on the first 2-ish riders. An attack by Maxim van Tomme. Should not be an issue, really. Where's Banaszek? And the wheel of Banaszek and the wheel of Banaszek. So that's fine. There we go. Norbert is almost done. Lead out by Adrian right now. Alan is ready in the wheel, and we're gonna be winning the stage, I think. Bas van der Kooi versus Alan Banaszek. The Gigi's trying to come around, but it is a wonderful sprint victory. Our first in the playthrough when it comes to sprint victories for Alan Banaszek in the Ster van Zwolle, the Dutch race. We take it home. Awesome. Second time, Mazowsze Serce Polski on the podiums of a race. We bring it home. I love it. Awesome. In the sprint this time around, not a second place this time around. Hopefully the second of many. Again, the Banaszeks are delivering. I love it. Awesome. Back to Croatia for the Trofej Porec hill stage and a sponsor objective. So we got to get a top 10 on this one for the sponsor, and I think we can do so with the likes of Bernas, a fitness peak Stachowiak, and a fitness peak Staniszewski in the race. So that's a +2 on the day. Something like the fast stage in Croatia was unfolding, so I decided to put Bojinski at the front of the peloton. Now the problem is he can't keep that up for the entire race, so I think in a good 50 kilometers we'll have to switch the person that is pacing at the front, and hopefully Bojinski can recover a bit then, and hopefully we've got enough men left for the eventual sprint if it comes to that. It's always amazing when there's a group of like 20 riders 3 minutes and 12 seconds ahead of the peloton and nobody else is helping. We spent Bojinski, we've literally spent Domagalski, Boguslavski is now the next in row to start pacing, and after that we've got 4 guys left, of which Staniszewski also has half of his energy, so this is going to be a close final to catch that breakaway. 1 minute 50, 6 kilometers, this is so over, this is done for. There's no way I can get to the front. Ah, damn it. Let's try with a hopeless attack by Bernas here on top. But I'm afraid it's done for, man. How is this possible? One thing certain, not every race goes as planned. That is for certain. Trofej Porec, this race was supposed to be one of ours because, well, the parkour fits. But we couldn't catch the damn breakaway. Next up is Starsko Proječe, so Croatia again for the stage race. We start off with a hilly prologue, but it's like 4 kilometers, so I don't think much change is going to be there when it comes to the GC on this stage. The second one might offer some chances though. It's a hill finish in Labin, and quite simply, I think bunches are going to be good at this. Same story for the third stage, to be honest. In Motorvun, what a finish once again. Very similar, but this one is a bit of an exponential growth, while this one is basically a linear climb instead. The fourth stage is a bit of a circuit ending, I feel like. Yes, in Umag, so same story, and I think the same circuit as well that we do in the Umag Trophy. On this one we have Bernaš, Brožina, Kaczmarek, Adrian Kurek. We also have Stachowiak, Domagalski and Budzinski. The 2 kilometer prologue, I'm honestly pretty bad at these. I don't know how to ride this, as you can see from my early test with Stachowiak, 24th on 40 seconds. That's horrendous. Kurek is about to start. I'm gonna put him on like 93ish or something. We gotta keep in mind that there's a hill over here and it's hella steep, so I gotta keep energy until then. Let's go 87. At the start here, there's a bit of a downhill section in the middle, so perhaps 85. Just don't want to spend too much right now. We'll have to go slower, it seems. 80. Think I'll do 75 for a bit. Thought we could do more, to be honest, but apparently not. Then we go down and then we start that hill on which I want to tremble right here. Let's go on 85 and see if that's too much. I think it is. Lower to 75 again. And let's ride towards the finish here. There we go. It's going to be a solid time trial, I think. Prologue at least. 5th on 11 seconds of James Shaw. Probably could have done better knowing that Kurek is my better time trialist on the team. Next up, Kaczmarek, one of the 3 riders that I see as a possibility for GC in this race for us. I'm going to try and save a bit more energy than with Kurek for this hill here. And then we can go pretty ham on the climb itself, going 90, because I think this is where we can make the difference. 90 is fine, and now we should just ride till the line on. 90 might be too much, but I'll take it. There we go. Also 5th, so he's beating Kurek, while Stamtral is worse. So I'm thinking that this was a good idea to keep the energy until the hill started. 2 seconds down only, so very close. Here we go, Piotr is off. +5 on the day. This one's ours. I can feel it already. 77 for now on this section. Should be able to keep a lot of energy for that hill. The man has 75 time trial on the day. 78 prologue on the day. 74 mountain, 72 hill. This is godlike. Let's up it to like 80 right now. Let's go towards 90 on this section, like we said. Let's hammer it on this hill. And we can go faster. Let's go 90 now. Let's go to 88 now. 85. And Piotr. There we go. 13 seconds ahead of the second guy. Holy crap. Pure dominance. Likely Bernas won't be changing up the podium spots here because, well, he's not really in good form today. -2 on the day. We're kind of lucky that Brožina has a fitness peak right now, so that +5 was kind of expected. He's like peaking full form in the season at this very moment, so that's cool. I forgot to put Bernaš on 90, so he's going to have to sprint the last portion here to be able to spend his energy, but it looks like it's going to be fine. Not going to be a good result for Pavel though, I think. Let's take a look. 20 seconds, so not amazing. There we go. 3rd stage win for Mazowsze in this playthrough. Piotr Brožina once again, the 2nd for him. Well done, lad. Keep it up, my friend. Ahead of Claudio Imhoff, 11 seconds down. And Angus Lyons on the 3rd spot on 14 seconds. Obviously, this means we're in the lead from this point onwards in the Starsko Proječe. Honestly, if we play this right, with this fitness peak on Piotr, I think we can bring this entire stage race our way. That would be nice, honestly. Rabotini. Oh my god, the memories. I recall him out sprinting Joaquim Rodriguez in a Giro stage at some point in his career. That was a wonderful finish. Too bad he got caught for doping a few years later for EPO, but that's just a detail, I guess. With Brožina in the lead and a hill stage to come, this should go well. We've got a +2 base RDC with these fitness peaks on 4 riders, so that's amazing. Bernaš with 100% fitness as well, so he's gonna tune into a fitness peak pretty soon in a few weeks as well. So the team is doing well at the moment. I'm really happy with how it's performing, but Let's try and take this stage home as well. On paper, it's gonna be a bit of an in-between between Brožina and Bernas, I think, knowing that Brožina is more the guy that goes for GC, while Bernas can actually finish off the stage. So I guess we'll see at the end of the stage who I'll go for, but let's just dive in. Climb has started. We've got 5 kilometers to go. Let's up it to 90. We've got a solid pace going. 88 again. Brake still up there with Franchak, Magenis, and so forth. Let's go towards 92 for a second. And I think I'm going to up it towards 99 now. Stachowiak is next. Let's do that as well to 99. Energy shell on everybody. There we go. We've got a really good train setup. I'm just a bit scared that I'm spending too much energy on my main men here. So that's why I'm trying to lower it, kinda. I want to win the stage. That is goal number 1 here as well. Oh, energy-wise, we're not looking too bright. Still 124 people in my wheel. How is that happening? Gonna try and switch towards Brožina being the king of the action here. There we go. We've got a solid kilometer to go. Let's start sprinting. Bernas in the wheel again. Let's try and launch. We've passed with Bernas and he's gonna win the stage. That's a 1-2 for the team. I'm gonna try and celebrate with the second man instead of the first man. Because why not? Brožina coming second, extending his lead in GC, but Bernas taking a stage for the second time in a row in the Estarsko Proječe. What a victory once again. I love it. There we go. Again on the podiums. 2 times in a row. I love it. Not Brožina this time around, but he's technically also on the podiums, in the top 3 at least. Told you I fix it. I did fix the sponsor on the shirt, as you can see, and it now looks beautiful with the actual Mazowsze sponsor on it. We're now first and second in GC. Bernas has moved up to the second spot. We also got like 4th or something in the stage as well with Stachowiak. Oh, and also 8th with Domagalski. What a team performance. All in all, the competition that we're beating is not exactly the worst competition. Paterski, Samoilau, Debesai, also Garavaglia, 72 Hill. So I think we're just beating the riders that are in our league. And I think we're gonna have struggles if someone from a league above starts attending the races we are at. A bit of a carbon copy of the stage, although the finish does seem easier knowing that it is shorter from the bottom of the climb towards the end. This one's a bit more, yeah, I said it at the start, exponential, while the last climb we did was more linear. So I think the same story is going to happen, same kind of trains, same kind of tactics. Stachowiak at 2k to go with a proper launch. This is looking good. This is looking good once again. 95. Oof. Brožina's spending a lot now though. I'm going to keep on going a tiny bit more. Come on, come on, come on. 99. Keep on going, keep on going. I got to get out of the way with Bernas here. This is going to be troublesome. Let's try and sprint through the peloton on the right perhaps. Come on, don't get blocked. People, make plays, make plays. Ah, damn it. We got blocked so badly. We're not winning the stage because of it. We're getting third on it. That's a bummer. We could have won this one. And it's Van Engelen winning ahead of Paterski. We get third with Pavel Bernas, but this is mainly because I got blocked. And it's my own fault. I should have gotten myself in a better position. We're still first and second. Van Engelen moves into top 4, but all in all, not that big of a deal losing this one. Just a bit sad that we couldn't complete a hat-trick. Fitness peaks on 5 riders, man. Crazy. And that's including Alan Banaszek, so I hope to win this one. When it comes to competition, we've got Kevin Reza and such, so yeah. If we're sprinting this normally, we could take this one home. There we go, 5k banner, reeling him in slowly but surely. It's time for Norbert to take over pretty soon once Staniszewski is done with the pace. That's now. I think I'm pretty ready for this one. I think we're looking good, at least. That's one thing I'm pretty certain about. There we go. I'm going to start sprinting now. Ooh! Adrian spending so much energy so quickly, but I'm gonna try and launch with Alan at 1k to go. That was a terrible lead out by Adrian. Terrible. And can we come around? We come around. Alan takes it. That was a horrendous lead out. Just like slowed him down more than it sped him up. Once again on the podium, second time this episode for Alan, but the full victory already today. So what a good episode so far. On to the final stage of this Croatian race. The final Croatian race on the menu today as well, I'm pretty sure. We have first and second in GC. Today's parkour would lean more towards Bernas because no way I can get away here with Brožina or something. So likely moving into a mass sprint in the end. Let's try and take home the final stage as well. But I think for pure sprints, we've got more competition, so we'll be harder. 4 kilometers to go. Brožina showing something for Bernas this time around. Well, last stage as well, to be honest, so pretty normal. We're going to have too many riders left in the last 2 kilometers, that is certain. Kaczmarek is not in a good position at all. We're not going to have too many riders. We're going to have 2. That is bad. 93, I guess. We can't go full ham. Budzinski, you're done for. Kaczmarek, you're in the wrong position. Come on, guys. We had one job. That's launching your boy, Bernas. Last kilometer incoming. I think I'm going to launch right now before the corner starts. There we go. Are we going to come around? Kudek. Kudek wins. Yeah, that was not planned, but I'll take it. 1-2 for the team once again. And likely Brožina stays in the lead. Number 5, Adrian Kurek, Pavel Bernas second again. Let's take a look at the GC. It's a number 1 for Brožina taking home the Estarsko Proječe. Second for Bernas on 6 seconds. So yeah, pure dominance. 4 out of 5 stages won in the last 5 we rode. And we also won with Alan Banaszek at the start of the episode. Slovenia Istria flat stage. The other one's a mountain stage in Turkey. Let's first do this one. Alan Banaszek for the team planned. Banaszek, Norbert, Adrian. So again, the same squad we just sent to Paris there. I think we're gonna do well here. Let's take a look. It took me 4.5 riders to control the situation in the race with those 22 breakaway riders. But it worked out. Other teams came in the last 20 kilometers to help. So that's finally good. Thank you, Minsk and Voster. Oh no, we got the breakaway. I'm blocked in like mad. 10k to go. Come on, let's get this back on rails. Let's go slower because Alan is a bit behind. There we go. And now we're getting blocked in this corner. Let's hope we can push through. 8.5 to go. Come on. Oh, those are attacks? Ooh, that was something. Jan Bata. Let's try and follow him. I kind of like the idea of having someone attack at this point. Because it could lead me into a lead out. No. Bad idea. We are running out of energy. Banaszek in the wheel of Smirnov. Come on. Fast. No. Oh, I'm gonna have to launch. Alan, come on. Apollonia versus Banaszek. We're gonna take it. Yes, was a stressful final, but once again another victory for Mazowsze. We are dominating Conti right now, and we're winning almost every race we ride. I could be wrong, but I think Banaszek won every single sprint he rode today. 3 stages, 3 victories. Good job, Alan. That leaves us with one final stage. 5 riders with a fitness peak, except for Budzinski and Bernas. So Brožina, Kaczmarek, Stachowiak, Domagalski and Boguslavski are looking really good for this one. And I think it's gonna be Brožina or Kaczmarek time because once again, huge mountain stage in Turkey on this one. 120 kilometers, 3 mountains, and the final climb is just looking like a murderer. So let's dive in. Let's get Brožina in the path position or Kaczmarek, depending on their form. And let's try and get a final victory. We are seeing extremely early moves with Henry van den Abel and such. 71 Mountain, one of the top 3 favorites of this race, already attacking on the second last climb. I'm trying to keep myself up here and I'm trying to spend as little as possible. And it's working alright. I don't think I'm overspending for certain. I'm just trying to keep up with Betancourt because he's the man I'm most scared about. All the rest is kind of doable, I think. Zoidel's pretty big as well when it comes to my competition. Let's try and close that gap down. 14 people left in the race. Let's start protecting. Oh, I gotta choose now. Brožina or Kaczmarek. It's Brožina. He's proven himself more and I think his stats are higher. Come on. Hang on in this group. And yeah, 9 people and just sit up. Okay. Just gonna sit up at the back then. Trying to set my own tempo. 7 kilometers to go on the climb. Brožina with Kaczmarek in the wheel and Stachowiak protecting. This way I can switch from Stachowiak to Kaczmarek the moment I feel like it. Trying to go 67. Want to keep the gap on 1 minute because that is something I can close in the last 2 kilometers. Gotta keep in mind the climb is only like 5k to go, then it's downhill. So I also don't want to wait too long. Looks like these guys are pacing higher now. That is Rabic for Zoidel. Betancourt in the wheel there. Tivani up here as well. We're with better climbers on paper, but our daily form is very good. I'm gonna go 85 from this point onwards. Come on. Stachowiak in the wheel. We gotta try and hang on. 45 seconds to the front of the race. And we're a good 4 kilometers from the top, I think. There we go. Van den Abel is done. Brožina, you're doing good. Good. Energy on Kaczmarek. I'm going to switch to 77 again. I don't want to go too fast. Kaczmarek can start protecting right now. Gonna lower it again to 73. I don't want to go too fast. I can't afford going much faster. I think Betancourt is gonna launch an attack pretty soon, I think. Unless we can keep on going. Rabic is done. Energy gel on us. Climb finish in a good 1 kilometer. I'm going to up the tempo to 85, 90 actually. There we go. Is it straight up downhill after? I think I'm going to try and attack on top. Betancourt is done. Come on. Brožina. Gil is done. Zoidal's the last man standing. I'm going to go. Am I going too fast? I am not. Brožina with the final attack. Piotr, full victory today in Turkey. Can we launch over the top and still be competing for the overall? Yes, we take it home. It can't be anything else than a victory on this one, I think. Brožina over the last bump here. 34 seconds on teammate Kaczmarek. But a wonderful victory by Brožina. He's coming over the line celebrating. Wonderful victory for Mazowsze once again. My goodness, we are absolutely dominating the scene in Continental right now. Oh, wonderful podium. We couldn't see it because the house was in front of it. Anyway, Piotr Brožina, another victory for him. He's doing really well for the team. But so is the rest of the team, to be honest. Another great team performance. And in the end, we come out on top again. There we go, 10 races done. And the episode is over. It's 24th of March. We're already 3 months finished. And, well, the 4th month doesn't exactly have a filler of races. So, anyway, that's about it for today's episode. If you liked it, tap that like button. If you didn't tell me what's wrong, I'll try and make it better for you next time. Thank you very much for watching this series. And I guess I'll see you next time. Goodbye.